human. I've got a question. Are you any good at writing letters? Letters. Can't say I am. Talking's quicker. I'll try letters. When I put my thoughts to paper, they becometh clearer to me. Sir, do you deliver them as well? Yes, if there was someone I would have known my feelings, I'd give the letter in person. That's mighty wise of you. Letter is important, and you don't want some daft fool losing one. Are you speaking from experience? It's like this. I kind of messed up once a long time ago. Oh? I was still just a kid. There was this girl in our village called Mercedes. Me and her and my buddy Zeph would play together from dawn to dusk most days. When Zeph and I studied late into the night, she'd bring us sweets she baked. But then one day, we found she was going to be sent off to live with distant relatives. Way over the other side of the Middle Sea she was going. Chances are we'd never see her again. How sad. Well, Zeph wrote her a letter, and he gave it to me. He said he was too shy to give it to her himself, and he asked me to deliver it for him. Turns out he was sweet on Mercedes. Ha ha ha, the plot to thicken. Well, hi, Ice, and I'm fine. Of course, I said I'd deliver his letter. I was his best pal, after all. So on the day that Mercedes was leaving, I headed her to her house. But there I found out her coachman had suddenly taken sick and was too ill to drive the cart. Serious sin. I gave him a salve and some medicine, and after a while, he was back on his feet. You can imagine I was pretty chuffed with myself that I could help. But Mercedes looked so sad sitting up there on top of the cart. Thank you, she said, but why didn't Zeph come to say goodbye? That was the last I saw of her. I headed back to home, rudiment about this and that. But clean forget about Zeph's letter. By the time I remembered, it was too late. Oh, no. Oh, thou didst not! Somehow, I'm not surprised. So what did you do with the letter? I gave it back to Zeph with my apologies, along with some fish from the river. It taught me a good lesson, that little incident did. Oh, what was that? Deliver your own letters. Words to live by. Just so. Ah, that's funny. Thou didst not. I had business here. You arrive in Marsalim. With an idea of Redeye's whereabouts, and a means of avoiding petrification, you prepare to face the beast. That's an interesting combination, Isolate. Okay, let's see. Not surprising. So let's continue on that story. Alright, so I'm try to get this voice now. The story so far. In Still Snow, Hana did meet with the seer Susanna, who told her of a plant that could protect her from Redeye's fell curse. Never did she expect to find a dragon in those dark woods. Very few hunters in history have felled such beasts, but Hana now stands among them. Now I can finally face Redeye and bring Master back. When leaving the village, she was met by one of Elza's men, who told her where she might find the fiend. Now the die is cast. Ready to face her fate, she journeys to Marshall, Jewel of the Desert. Sounds like fun. So this is Marsalim. Elza must be somewhere here. What? That's outrageous.
I see.
Too hot for thee, girl? I cannot blame thee. The sun is merciless even without a coat of fur. Thou shalt stay by my side. Thou art a stalwart friend, Lynn. Come in, let us find Elsa and then some shade. When? Yes, let's stop talking about the danger. We made it. Water. I need water. This heat is killing me. But I guess this is all my fault. I should have stocked up on water. 'Tis not that bad. Stay in thy whimpering. Wow. It's just, I'm not used to this. I'm a merchant, not a strong hunter like you. Hearest thou Lynn complaining? I'm not a giant leopard either. There, there, Tressa. Thou art a good girl. It will have been alright. Meow? So this is Marsalim. Yes, yes. It is just as I expected. Knowest thou this town? Why, but of course. That said, I know more about the Marshal of old than I do the city as it exists today. The ruler of this town can trace his lineage directly back to Marsalim the Wise. An ancient king, I presume. Quite so. War has long ravaged the Sunland's water. Water is more precious than lifeblood here. And men are even more willing to slay each other for a few precious drops. If the town appeareth calm and peaceful, you can thank the current king for that. It was he who brokered peace and only brought the war to an end. He urged the warlords and nobles to lay down their weapons and simply talk to their neighbors. And he found it had more in common than they had thought. Precisely so. In their gratitude, the people of the Sunlands built the king a grand palace. The Jade Palace, a home fit for the wisest of kings. It was a name chosen not by the king, but by the people. A palace built by the people, and named by them too, quite forward-thinking for such an ancient civilization. Alright. I need to find Le Tavern. Guess that's not it. I just need to find the tavern. My head hurts. Okay, not here. I don't want to go into the area. Okay, hold on. I'll just travel out real quick. Just walk back, guys. Don't worry. Not you guys, I mean the characters. So now I need Ophelia and Ulbrich. I don't know where the tavern is, though.
Mayhap.
Pray pardon, my lady, but are you haunted of the Darkwood? I am.
Just so.
I've come to meet with Elsa.
Of course.
Hope I was out of camera for that one. Sorry. Splendid. We've been waiting your arrival. Please come waiting. Please come with me. Sorry. The west part? Okay, I went the wrong way. Begging your party, Lady Elsa, but Hana the Huntress has arrived. Good. Thank you, Sergeant. Tis good to see you again, my friend. Pray tell me of your quest. Have you found a way to cure Xanta? I have.
Yes.
The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it. Then all is not lost. We have found the beast. It lurks in the ancient ruin to the west of here. The locals call it Grimsand. And yet, how do you mean defeat Redeye? Even Xanta himself was no match for the fiend. I got my friends. I found a way to protect myself from its curse. Truly, we may have cause for hope after all. I will leave for the ruins at once. Wait,
I think not.
There's one more thing you should know. Uh-oh. When I entered the ruins, many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. They began to roam the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. General Lenar led the city guard into the sands to drive them off. And? They have yet to return. The plan was to march towards the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagined that they would venture within, but... not even Xanta was the equal of, of that beast. No matter how many men he marches with, General Lenar cannot hope to defeat it. Then let us pray that he did not find it. Meanwhile, oh gosh. Meanwhile, in the Grimsand ruins, good job. Heaven save us! My legs turned to stone! God, Steve, this cannot be! The massacre! Fall back, I say! Captain Rayoff, get them into safety! But sir! I'm sorry, his name is Raph.
Listen up!
Keep the beast busy.
Damnation!
You must not, sir. Not alone. Let me... You have your orders, Captain. Go! Yes, sir. What a terrifying sound. Well, this is horrifying. It's as if Medusa and a dragon were fused together. According to Elza, the king's soldiers are bound for the dungeon where Redeye is lurking. I pray they are not marching to their doom. I do not doubt they have a plan, but yes, I fear for them also. Yes, this Redeye is such a horrific, terrible fiend. In times such as this, that's what sort of prayers dost thou offer? Oh, sorry, he's asking for please teach me, so I might pray in too. Of course, here's a simple one. Just repeat after me. May the flame protect these brave men. May the flame protect these brave men. Like that? Yes, perfect! I thank thee. I too shall pray for their safe return. Oh, there's the tavern. Hey, Alphen, what's it going? Okay. So I need Therion next. Poor Hamet. Oh. The bench. Huh. Have you heard? The hunting party has returned. We're gonna need Alphen anyway. He's like the last character on the list, so he's going to the boss fight for sure. Have you heard? The hunting party's returned. Sorry, I said that already. Ugh. Drinking is hard. It's been some time, has it not? Indeed, for the worst. The soldiers that marched against the monsters, they haven't returned. And yet, there's what is this bodeful mood that pervadeth the air? Elo, where's my Elo? Why are they back now? I saw monsters roaming in scores around the ruins just this morn. It's only a matter of time before they reach the town. Father is dead! Saves not so! Man, what a...
So then...
So the battle was lost. Hana, there you are. We make for the palace to discuss our next move. This is Captain Rayef. He says the regiment was nearly annihilated. No, bub. You must be the apprentice of the great hunter Xanta. Many of my men died today. I cannot let their sacrifice be in vain. We shall rearm, re-equip, and do whatever is required to bring down that fiend. Pray, lend us your aid. Of course,
Yes.
'Tis why I'm here.
I am most pleased to see you return safe,
Who are
Captain.
you?
I fear there is no pleasure in it for me, Your Highness. I fled like a coward.
You did your duty, Captain. Without you to bring us word of what happened, we would be all but doomed. Now, we would hear your report.
By your leave, Your Majesty. There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins. The men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture into the ruins themselves. 'Twas there that red-eyed beast came upon us. A ferocious creature of a size and strength I've not seen. But that was not the worst of it. Oh no. Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone. Living statues, insensible to all around them.
Tell me one thing, Captain.
Your Highness?
Did these men fight bravely to the end?
Everyone.
I see. That will be all, Captain. However, this matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged.
Begging your Highness's leave, we can do better than revenge. If the Redeye beast itself is slain, your men will be released from its curse.
Is this true?
But you heard yourself. This fiend wields terrible powers. What hope have we of slaying it when a single glance invites certain doom?
1 sec, bub.
I can protect myself from the petrification. By your leave, I shall fight the beast alone.
Can you defeat it?
I swear on my life. I will bring the beast down and free your men from its baleful curse.
What is your name, girl?
Girl.
I am called Hunnet.
Hunnet. I see the glitter of steel in your eye. Resolve and strength in equal measure. Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of mine, a hero with the same steel in their eye has stepped forward to save it. This time, you will be that hero for us.
By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the monsters outside the ruins.
The Knights Ardent shall sally with you.
We shall escort Hunnet safely to the entrance.
Very good. Hunnet, slay this beast and return safely to us.
I shall.
Hunnet.
We may yet succeed, Hunnet. Now we have the might of a whole city behind us. King Calium is a forthright man. He looked me square in the eye and entrusted me with the future of his realm. It is the mark of a great leader to have the courage to make difficult choices. Courage, nay. Wisdom, I say. The wisdom to look into a young woman's heart, see the strength and resolve within. Lowly hunter though I am. These are good people, with a good king. They deserve my help as much as anyone in this world. Out here in the desert, people must work hard to save every drop of water they find. They learn that they must work together and share their fortunes and burdens alike. They must trust each other and work as one, or die. The harsh sands have shaped them into loyal, generous, and honest folk. Then it would behoove me ill to let them down. 'Tis a master always saith, betrayest not the trust of others, lest thou betrayest thine own honor.
Well said.
Prevail, and you will save not only your master, but a king and his people. Yes, I will not rest until this Redeye is slain. Battle will not be an easy one. Steel yourself best you can, and speak when you are ready. Okay. Okay, can you see real quickly? I guess so, huh? Thou lookest deep in thought. My apologies, seeing that king reminded me of days gone by. He has the same look about him as King Alfred, and the last king of Hornburg. What manner of look is that? That of a man who looks you straight in the eye and speaks the plain and honest truth. A man who believes in himself and the words he speaks. And because he believes them, others can too, without fear of betrayal. I see. I too had the same feeling about that king. That is good to hear. You need worry about nothing but your quest. Indeed, thanking thee. Betrayest not the trust of others, eh? First and foremost, I hunt Redeye to save my master from his fate. But I also will to help the people of this land. I cannot afford to fail. My quarry must be slain. My honor as a hunter demandeth it. When I set my sights on my quarry, I am as dogged as you. Different sort of quarry, though. Thou speakest of thievery. Doesn't sit right with you, eh? To think we're more alike than different. If thou choosest to take pride in thy work, I shall not tell thee that thou art wrong. Choose to take pride? That's an interesting way to put it. Thou can't be proud of thy deeds or not. The choice is thine. Now there's something that we can do. What's that? Another sprite. Okay. Ugh, give me just a second. Alright. So we're gonna need 4 characters. We're gonna need Alphen though. And I need to have Primrose because she's party member. So who will our 4th member be? Alright, so let's go ahead. Oops. Is there any weapons I need to buy, perhaps? I don't even know where the weapon shop is. That's the... platinum armor. I gotta go back up to the palace. Oh, gosh. I love it when that kind of thing happens. It's so silly. Alphen must be super persuasive. Also, have anything for speed? I do not. I mean, pretty much was just 200 pages long. Alright, let's get back into the fight.